Hi and welcome to PhotoSmash. In this video we're going to talk about resizing and sizing of your images. But first we're going to discuss the fact that PhotoSmash uses your media library images and also the functions behind your media library for uploading and for resizing the images. So let's go ahead and take a look at your settings for your media library. So if you go to Settings, Media, this is going to show you your image sizes, your thumbnail size, and whether or not you're going to crop it to the exact dimensions. Also a medium size and a large size. And I believe it also has somewhere a unsized image. So you either have 3 or 4 different image sizes in your media library. So let's take a look at your PhotoSmash settings. If you go to PhotoSmash settings, these are the settings that are good for your entire, for all your galleries, or these are the settings that are defaults for new galleries. Anytime you see the little double or triple disc beside a setting, that allows you to update all of your existing galleries for a particular setting. Some settings, like Auto Add, do not affect individual galleries. Let's jump over to our Images tab and take a look. The first thing you see here is one of those settings that affects all galleries. So you can't set that by gallery. If you come over here and set a maximum upload size, right now I've got mine set for 600 kilobytes or 600,000 bytes. That's how you have to put that in. And what will happen is anytime somebody uploads an image that's larger than that, it will not attempt to resize it, and it will return an error message saying that the image was too large. So even though you can upload it, you may not be able to resize it. Jumping down here, PhotoSmash has 4 different sizes: mini, thumbnail, medium, and large. And you can set your width and height and whether or not to crop that particular size to the exact dimensions. And you can set that for all 4 sizes here. Notice that in the large, I've got the width set to 0 and the height set to 0. So that's going to allow those images to come in at whatever size they came in or were uploaded as. So I don't put any maximum on that. With my medium size, I've got 590 and 540, and I am not cropping to exact dimensions. So I'm going to let it be proportional to whatever the proportions it was when it was uploaded, but I am going to scale it down so that the maximum width and the maximum height are these. With my thumbnail, I've got 150 width and 150 height, and I'm going to crop to exact dimensions. So it's going to take and cut out 150 square pixels, and then it's going to size your image down to fit that box. And the same thing up here with my mini size. And let's jump back over to our media settings. First of all, take a look here at my medium size, 590, 540. And I'm going to take a look at our media library settings again. And I've got my medium size here also set for 590 and 540. And what's going to happen when PhotoSmash sees that is it's going to use the same image that gets resized for this purpose. So the workflow here is when you upload an image, it adds it to your media library, and when it does that, it creates these 3 sizes for you. And any of the file sizes here that match the file sizes in your PhotoSmash gallery, it uses the same image, so it doesn't create multiple images. It just uses whatever's available. Now, if there's a size that you've got in your gallery that doesn't exist here, it will create a new image for that. Okay, so we've looked at our default settings under PhotoSmash settings, and I'm going to pop back over here real quick and show you one more feature. If you go over here, let's change our mini size to 65 and 65. And I'm going to save both of these. And this is not saving it in my defaults. It's actually updating all of the existing galleries. So I'm going to pull this over so you can see it. Do you want to update it? And I'm going to say yes. And let's pull over our thing here. So it updated 14 existing galleries. Now I need to come down to the bottom here and update my defaults to actually save it in here as well. So now I've got my 65 pixel mini image. So let's go check out our gallery settings. Now this is where you can set up individual galleries to have different settings. I'm going to grab my gallery that's got my images in it, and let's come over here and we'll go to our images tab. And what you're going to notice is that the width and the height are set to 65. I'm going to go ahead and set our crop and save it, and come back over here, look at here. Okay, we've updated our crop. And next, what I'm going to do, in here you can set by gallery. Choose whichever gallery you want to be working in. Set by gallery what sizes that gallery should receive. So you're not stuck to having the same sizes for every gallery. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go manage our images. You can go in here from manage images here, or you can come up here to photo manager and do the selection there. But let's jump in right here. So here's photo manager. Yours may come up like this. There's a toggle for your fields, and it remembers your setting, at least for this one and for your custom fields. So let's take a quick look at this is the new photo manager view. With the fields collapsed, it's a nice clean look here. As you hover over, you'll see a little menu item come up here for resizing. And I'm going to come over here and let's go ahead and expand this and see what our thumbnail is set for here. Here's our thumb for 150. If you look down at the bottom here, make sure you're able to see this. You'll see that in the very bottom left hand corner, when I hover over that, you'll see the URL that this is linking to, and this is the mini URL, and you'll see it's a 100 by 100 JPEG. If I click on that, it'll pull up that 100 by 100, and that's because I've been playing around with this, doing some testing. This is the gallery that's running that ID number 5, and let's go ahead and make this 65. Let's make that 90, and we'll make that 90, and I'm going to hit enter, and that'll save it for us. Okay, so it updated us. Yes, we're at 90 now. And back over here again, this is 100 by 100. If you look at this one down here, it's probably 65 by 65, and indeed it is. That's because I've been playing around with this. So let's resize this top one here, and let's see if we get down to 90 on that. So I'm going to resize. It's going to ask me if I want to regenerate. It's only going to generate image files for the ones that don't exist. So it doesn't have to do all of them since we've only updated one. Let's reload this gallery. Open our metadata here. And if you look here, it's now at 90 by 90. And unfortunately, you can't determine the difference there. The other thing you can do with resizing here is click this resize tab up here, and you can select all, deselect all. But to select an image, all you have to do is click this. I'm going to close all our fields here so we can do a couple of them right quick. Now this top one up here shouldn't resize. It might, but it shouldn't, since we've already got image out there for that. So let's see what happens when we do this. And it's going to go through here and show each one as it progresses through. And yes, indeed, the first one, number 232, did fail because there was nothing for it to do because we had just resized it. The others here, and let's reload them, should now have a 100 by 100, 90 by 90 thumbnail, mini size. And there you go, a 90 by 90. So that's real quick, how to resize and how to control your sizes for your galleries. I hope this has been informative. Until next time, talk to you later.